Y'all, I just ate a whole goddamn box of Nerds, strawberry and grape, and my goddamn heart feel like it's about to beat to my chest. You hear me? I better drink this whole, what is this? It's a pint of water. No, it's a quart. So anyway, I'm going to drink this quart of water and we going to do this. What is this? The fourth part of this Robyn Crawford's book, A Song for You. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it on screen. This book is, the Bible ain't this goddamn long, child. But before we get into it, hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at NayRobonYouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and comment respectfully. And subscribe. Now, let's talk about what chapters we on now. Chapters 10 through 13, child. Oh my God, this goddamn Robyn, you talk too much, girl. But you got a lot to say. I ain't gonna take it from you, child. You got a lot to say. Y'all just don't be mad at me. Excuse me for pausing because, child, this bitch got a lot to say. But hold on, we'll get into it. Hold on. Okay, so, child, look, okay? Child, we gonna try and do this. Oh my God. And I'm not editing or anything, but I can't do it no more, y'all. I can't. No. I'll be back on screen, but y'all know I'm on vacation. But anyway, let's do this. So, you know, they had just came home from the Booger Sugar tour over there in Australia, where the dollar over there in Australia is $3 worth over there. So they can, instead of $1 worth of Booger Sugar, they can get $3 back. Child, by the time they got back home, they thought they was going to, come down off of all that, but no. Clive had another plan. Clive was like, oh, no, bitch. We got another album in the makings for you. And I want you to go down there to California. Robyn, bitch, you go everywhere with her, too. So you take your old ass down there, too. And you're going to work with this guy named Wesley NayRobon. He is a producer that worked very well with Whitney Houston, and he was very kind to Robyn, helping her to understand the producer procedures and things like that. But the reason why this particular guy is so important was because, remember when I told you that Robyn was behind him doing Whitney doing the I'm Every Woman. Also, this guy, Wesley NayRobon, helped her to produce or to do the I'm Every Woman, her version. Plus, the remix version was by some guys from CNC Music Factory. Child, if you wasn't born, then you don't know who CNC Music Factory is, child. It feel like I'm drunk instead of, I don't know, guys. These nerds, I don't know. Maybe y'all shouldn't be 48 years old eating these damn nerds. My bad. Sorry. But if I didn't say so before, that Cissy Houston sang on the original version with Chaka Khan for I'm Every Woman. So because Whitney worked with this guy, Nada Wesley, and they had a wonderful dynamic, she chose him again to do the I'm Every Woman song because she wanted it to be just like what her mother and Chaka Khan did in the past. Now, this is funny. Child, why did I know that Robert De Niro... Now, wait, hold it. Now, we know that Robert De Niro brown sugar. But what we didn't know was that Robert De Niro liked Whitney Houston's brown sugar. Now, it might have been, some speculations here and there, but what we didn't know about it was that Robert De Niro was stalking her ass. I was like, yes, Robert, that nigga goes for what he wants. But I was confused because I was like, wait a minute. Robert De Niro likes his women like a little chunky. Wait a minute, he dated Naomi Campbell, so I take that back. But child, he wanted him some Whitney Houston, and he was determined. And then when Whitney finally got on the phone, he was like, Whitney, this is Bob. Will you go out on a date with me? Whitney said, answer, no. So now here we go. John Houston then said, look, I done got a house for y'all. They said, no, we don't need it. me and Robyn good, we over here. John Houston said Whitney Houston is getting too well known for her to just be walking up and down the street of New Jersey's and New York's like she regular. They went to the house. It was newly made. Whitney said, I like the house. Robyn, bitch, your room right there. I think Robyn said the house was like $2 million, something like that, right? So now we get to the part where Whitney is no more a bald-head chicken, right? So the weave had gone. Now, Whitney got her own little private, hairdresser. I think the lady's name was Carolyn. Something like that, right? So when they finally took the weave out of Whitney's hair, Whitney's hair almost was sweeping like her shoulders. So that's a good length of hair, right? Cissy, the Barracuda, or Cissy Got Hands, you'll find out later. But Cissy Got Hands came to the door and was like, what the hell is going on with your hair? What you going to do if you have to go on a TV interview or something like that? Robyn said, well, Cissy Got Hands, she need to let her hair breathe. Cissy Got Hands. Cissy ain't pay her ass no mind and said, Whitney, what the fuck you gonna do if you have to go before the camera? You can't wear that nappy shit on stage. That poor bald-headed chicken. Well, she ain't a bald-headed chicken no more. But from that point on, her mother had made her feel so insecure about her hair. Whitney never showed her real hair. I said, that a damn shame. I swear. Mothers don't know how they be destroying their children. Bitch. So, by June 1987, for the second release of the second album, what was it called? Whitney, something like that, right? I ain't on camera, so I can't give you everything, right? But Whitney, she got to do press tours and stuff like that. So now, Cissy's still hating on the fact that they like, what is going on? Who are you dating? Girl, so Time Magazine did their little interview with Whitney. Now, on one hand, Whitney was not going to play the game. She was like, why does it matter who I got in my bed? Fuck you. I ain't asking you who in your bed. I don't care if you fucking your dog. Why should you be worried about, who I'm fucking? Well, I think the Time people was pissed off because what they called Robyn, because Whitney was like, come here, Robyn. Sit your ass down and tell these people to suck your dick too, right? But then, when the paper or when the magazine was released, child, why they call Robyn severely handsome? Severely handsome? I said, dang! I ain't never met a bulldecker that was severely handsome. I need to see this bitch. I need to see her. Now, right now, the way that Robyn looks, she may be, somewhat dapper, or slick, or smooth, something like that. But severely handsome back then, she was looking like a whole woman back then. Or at least a woman that played for the WNBA. But, fuck. Y'all know what I'm saying. Now, admittedly, Robyn was saying that she was still lost and confused about her sexuality. I was saying to myself, really, girl? Really? You lost and confused about your sexuality? But Whitney didn't care whether she was bi, straight, gay, none of it. It wasn't none of your business. And go eat a dick. I like Whitney. Yeah, I like her. Or I liked her when she was alive. So Robyn described Whitney, when they were living in that house together, that $2 million house that the daddy went and go picked out, said that Whitney liked her private life. She liked her pool. She liked talking to Jesus. And she liked a bowl of cereal. She was like just a homebody. She didn't really want to do much. And she was good with that. Now, Robyn worked early in the morning, like to get up, the crack of dawn. That's not my life. Whitney, on the other hand, she comes out, she like a vampire. Bright light, close the damn curtains. She come out, Robyn attacking her with everything she done for the day. I'd have been like, Robyn, bitch, I know you work for me. You ain't got to give me a list, bitch. You don't work for a call center. You You ain't got to tell me what you did all day. Whitney would just be like, Robyn, just go away, Whitney. I mean, Robyn, just go away. Now, this is funny, right? So Robyn's still trying to keep Whitney on the right track. Wrong. Answer, no. So, hold on, guys. So Robyn came up with this idea of replacing bad habits like smoking cigarettes, booger sugar, and with good habits like jogging or running or taking a jog. Robyn said them bitches didn't even get to the end of the gate. Whitney stopped and said, I'm tired. I'm thirsty. I need a cigarette. I said, damn, this bitch can't breathe. She was like, I can't breathe. She was hilarious to me, y'all, because I'm like, damn, you get finished jogging, you can't breathe, you're thirsty, you need a cigarette. And that's the first thing, girl, I'm like, this bitch is crazy. So again, Robyn's still trying to have a healthy life. Okay, she's trying to replace the old habits with the good ones. So they decided to get a chef. Okay, and instead of hiring a chef, they hired that bitch Aunt Bay, because her and Cissy got hands over there pissing on the same tree, child. Them some upper T bitches. Them some upper tit bitches. And they was that way in the movie, in the documentary. You heard me. That damn Aunt Bay act like she is Aldo, who tricked her. But anyway, Aunt Bay ain't had no money, so the bitch ain't had no reason to be on her high horse. So Whitney went on and hired Aunt Bay, because remember, Aunt Bay used to watch them when they were children, child. You can't tell Aunt Bay nothing. Okay, so Whitney went on and hired her. Now, even though Whitney was like, I don't want the bitch in my house. What I need for y'all to do is make sure that Cynthia is the interception between me and Aunt Bay. Okay, but even though Aunt Bay tried it at times to knock on the door to get through Whitney's door to hand her her plate, Whitney left that bitch hanging at the door like a nigga with a hard dick. Oh, that was so bad for me to say, guys. But that was hard for me to say. Bye. I mean, not bye, but hold on. So now, with Nippy Inc., let me just keep you up to breast with this. John Houston was the president of Nippy Inc., and Cissy Houston was the vice president. You wanna Now, girl, Robyn say what she was doing was she was handling the scheduling, the requests, the special projects. What she say? Monitoring the tours, TV specials. She had just about her hands on everything except for the money. Okay, and when she had questions about the money, she had to go to John Houston. John Houston said, none your business, girl. None your business. Now, here we go. One day, Whitney, Robyn, Whitney's brother, I think it was Michael, and his wife was all sitting around doing booger sugar. Oh, it was a long night. Robyn said, Whitney, we got to go. We got to go home, okay? Because we can't be up all night. We trying to do things right. Whitney ain't want to go. She wanted the party to keep going. Robyn, being an old bitch. Robyn was a little bitch in this one right here. And I'm going to tell y'all, because, some of y'all don't know about that lesbian loving, okay? Me and my wife, go through these things. I'm telling you, it's going to be some lesbian shit that, you just got to do that pop, pop, pop on your wife. But anyway, Robyn was like, well, I'm leaving you, and called Sylvia to pick her up. Now, Sylvia coming to go pick up Robyn, Whitney cuss everybody out and say, I'm sorry, Sylvia, bitch. You don't work for her, you work for me. Sylvia was like, what I do? Sylvia, bitch, you know what you did? You got in the middle of it. Okay, that's what you did. You shouldn't have answered your fucking phone. You know that bitch and Robyn out somewhere getting higgity high. Oh, now this was good. This part was compelling, child. So Robyn getting more, like trying to separate herself from the booger sugar. Robyn, I'm kind of mad at you, bitch. Because you was, girl, okay, anyway. But Robyn was worried about herself and her booger sugar use. So she came up with this grand idea to call the entire family to her mother's house and figure out why she has this problem with booger sugar. nobody in their family was, had a problem with addiction. That's not the same thing over there on Whitney. Everybody over there got a problem with addiction. And if you don't got a problem with addiction, you're a whole bitch. Okay? Like Cissy, got hands. Okay? So anyway, remember when I told y'all in part 1 that the father was whipping Robyn's mother's tail? The father was in Robyn's mother's house too. So the mother said to Robyn, I don't care what kind of problems you got. Don't bring this nigga to my house no more. Robyn say, Mom trying to figure it out. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me, but I know I got some issues. Robyn's mother say, listen, you need to take care of yourself. You know why? Because Whitney got her pipehead brothers to take care of her. They going to be chasing rock for as long as they can chase a rock. You, on the other hand, baby, they going to send your black ass home to me in a box. I said, ooh, Mama. See, Robyn was kind of getting on my nerves. She getting on my nerves in this chapter right here, but hold on. Robyn, see, this is what I get. Bitch, if you still indulging, I don't give a fuck if you indulging a little bit. Okay? Bitch, if you're still indulging, don't run around here in judgment. Like, it seems like everybody on her team is standing in judgment of everybody else. Robyn, bitch, you was doing it right with her, bitch. Okay? But anyway, Whitney is on full throttle with her booger sugar habit. So she went to Cissy Got Hands, okay, again, and said something to her about the children's booger sugar habit. Cissy Got Hands is unbothered. And now they at the point with Robyn realizing that there's starting to be a separation between the two. You know why? Because, bitch, you still using, but you think you better because you using less. They over there on full throttle. See, I can't do it. I would cuss Robyn all the way out. Whitney should have been cussed her out. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. So by February 1988, Whitney Houston had broke who records? She broke some records that year for being, 7 consecutive hits by a female artist in 1988. And so now we're on the Moment of Truth tour, okay? And what happened was Candy Alexander, y'all know Candy Alexander. Oh, she's so sexy. Google her. Oh my God, she was in that movie CB4 with Chris Rock. Who else was in it? And that fine dude from Poetic Justice who be wearing that Jerry Curl Bang. Oh, I forget his name. He is fine as fuck. But anyway, and his chest so hairy like a bear. But anyway, child, Candy Alexander and Demeter Jo Freeman, who was also a dancer, but she turned choreographer, worked with Whitney Houston to do a performance of, what song was that? Is it I Want to Dance with Somebody? I can't I'm so sorry for not knowing everything. But anyway, what ended up happening was she did so well with the dancing because, the people were saying that Whitney was, stiff as a motherfucker. And she was until she started, dancing and but she just looked so funny because she was so small, moving, but at least she had some kind of moves. I didn't know she could dance like that, but she liked it. She enjoyed having the dancers on stage with her for the Grammy performance. I think it was I Want to Dance with somebody. Or How Will I Know? I'm not sure, child. Y'all know I'm always not sure. Don't be so mad at me, goddammit. So, hold on. So what ended up happening was she had hired dancers to be with her on the second leg of the tour, okay? Now, who also joined them on the second leg of the tour was that motherfucking Chasing the Rock Gary, okay? Michael was fucked up too. Matter of fact, her brothers was both fucked up. Gary was in a rehab, that shit wasn't working. Michael wasn't in the rehab, and that still wasn't working. Now, remember, Sylvia used to be the house sitter, but Whitney wanted her and Robyn on hand with her at all times, so they had to hire a whole new sitter to watch the house, the cats, the iguanas, or whatever the fuck they had in the damn house. So they ended up hiring Robyn's brother, Marty. Okay? Marty was the one, remember I told you earlier that was in a bad accident, and the mother had to help her brother recover, but the father wouldn't help because he didn't want to help his air quotes punk son. Bitch ass nigga. I can't stand a man that rejects his son because of his sexuality, but child, I digress. That's not my cross to bear. So now Robyn then came up with the 10 crack commandments. I'm just joking, but it is some new booger sugar rules that Robyn is not, or is trying to put in place. The first one is you're not getting high when there's work to do. That was, the first crack commandment. The second one is you cannot get high after a certain time. Okay, that's the second crack commandment. And the last crack commandment is no getting high with groups, because they know that them group sessions can last all night long. Now, remember how I told you Whitney's brothers, Michael, loved Robyn just as much as Whitney did. Girl, on the other hand, that nigga wasn't shit. He knew that Robyn was trying to kick her habit, or was, in the throes of recovery, as she want to call it. And and Gary bitch ass was like, hey, Robyn, you want to grab something to eat with me? Answer, no. Because Robyn ain't fucking with him. She knew if she would have walked to the toilet with that nigga, he would have tried to shove some booger sugar up her nose or up her ass. One or the other. See, this scenario right here is the reason why I said I had to take a break from bitches. Because, see, females, bitches, lesbians will make you want to punch their asses. You heard me. Now, listen. One of Whitney's dancers named Joy had asked Robyn, hey, Robyn, what are we doing? Bitch, Joy ain't stupid. She know that Robyn and Whitney got a bond. Now, they might not be fucking right now, but when you hunt your women, you know goddamn well when bitches used to fuck. Okay? We know that. We be like, wait a minute, Clarence. They holding each other's hands and shit. They looking in each other's eyes lovingly. Joy knew that. That's how them bitches be, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why Robyn is a piece of work too, right? So, because it was no fraternizing, it was a no fraternizing rule. Like, there was no differentiation between the bandmates and the workers. If you want to have lunch with anybody, Shasta La Vista, y'all can go do it together. Whatever, y'all can go, feed a bear, whatever it is that you want to do together. There was no rules or separation between the two, right? And then Sylvia decided to go her ass out on a date. Child, when Whitney woke up from her stupor, child, that bitch lost her mind. Oh my God, everybody's fucking gone. Now, because Cissy got hands, is the vice president, okay? She decided to, oh my God. My bad, my wife was calling me. Okay, so, since Cissy is the vice president of Nippy Productions, she decided that she was going to get together and have a meeting with everybody, okay? Robyn, was there. Everybody was there, okay? Cissy was like, who the hell do y'all think y'all work for? My daughter needed you, and you bitches were nowhere to be found. Robyn got some balls that day and was like, Cissy got hands, get the fuck out of my face. Cissy reached out to her and actually grabbed her, but missed some of her clothes. Some of her skin got scarred up. And then snatched her around and smacked her in the face. You smacked me in my face and you ain't my mammy? Oh, we ain't even fucking, bitch. And you done smacked me in my face. Oh, Cissy got hands, bitch. You know what Robyn should have did? She should have called her mother. Ma, Cissy got hands, put her hands on me. If my mother was alive, living and breathing, when I tell you she would have came down that motherfucker with all kinds of mace, and would have maced the fuck out of that old lady. Matter of fact, I wouldn't have called my mammy. I would have called my Meemaw if she was alive too. Meemaw, this old lady put her hands on me. Oh, it would have been on and popping. The whole fucking Southwest would have been wherever the fuck they was, and they'd have whooped that bitch ass. And Whitney goes, no, mama. Stop, mama, stop. Robyn left. Cissy left. When Robyn seen her later, Cissy goes, you all right, Robyn? Robyn accepted that as an apology. Use a motherfucking lie. I would have hit that bitch Geritol and Ben Gady and time that whore was here, bitch. You gonna learn who not to put your hands on, bitch. It won't be no goddamn, what else do old people use? What do they, icy hot for them fucking joints? Your ass gonna be in trouble fucking around with me. Now, come to find out, these is the problems. This is the lesbian, gay, female shit that I be talking about. See, this is the reasons. Sometimes I be having to pounce on my fucking wife for this bullshit. I'm telling you, man. Because women do a lot of shit. Even though I'm in a lesbian relationship, we are still women. My wife is a Virgo. She's feminine. I'm more masculine. No. I appear more feminine, but mentally I'm more masculine. My wife appears more masculine, but mentally she's more feminine. So she do little shit to try to make me jealous, so she can get a response from me. And this is what the fuck I believe Robyn did. Because Whitney was like, did you sleep with her? I'm saying to myself, Whitney, why the fuck does it matter? Didn't y'all stop fucking back in 1972, bitch? Why does it matter? But Whitney was hurt. She was hurt. Robyn said, no, I kissed her, but I didn't fuck her. Robyn, you dummy. You should have said nothing. First of all, you should have never went out on a date with the dancer that worked for Whitney, dummy. But you knew that would get a reaction. See, that's why I don't fuck with bitches. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. I'm wop, pop, pop, pow. Now, Whitney is also revealing that she's getting sick. She's getting sick. She's getting weak. She's getting tired. And she's like, I can't cancel on this tour. They need me because she had 6 sold out show. Robyn said, yes, you can. But she hated that feeling of letting people down. Fuck that. I'm sorry. This is Rob. Yes. Rob. Yes. Put me down for 8. Click. Now notice, when they got back home, Whitney fired the dancer bitch Joy. And I said to myself, see, and I'm telling you, stuff like this happens in a lesbian relationship all the time. These whores ain't even fucking. But shit like this happens all the time. Shit gets taken to all the way to the right because whores want to make somebody jealous. Now, you didn't cause this lady to lose her entire job when Robyn should have just said from the giddy up, come on, Joy, you know this not appropriate. You work for Whitney. You're not stupid. Come on, girl. Get out of my face. But Robyn didn't do that. Her intentions were to make Whitney jealous. Fucking bitch. So then here we go. 1988. It's the holidays. Whitney and Robyn are still going through the motions. They not hunching each other. Remember, they stopped hunching. What was that? 1982. Whenever they signed the compact of love or whatever it was. But they came to agreement that they were going to live separately. Okay. Whitney bought Robyn a condo 30 minutes away, but she still, could come in town or come to Whitney's house and take care of business. Whitney paid for everything. However, Joy called one day. Oh, this bitch. Oh, my God, Robyn. Joy called one day and was like, hi, I just want to talk to you and Whitney so we can, come to grips on some things. Robyn pressed ass. See, this is the bullshit. Robyn was like, I really could have had something with Joy. Bitch, if you really could have had something with Joy, why did you tell Whitney about it? You should have went on and just told Joy Joy, I don't think that's cool right now. I'll catch you at the movies later. That's not what she did. What she did was invite all three of them to be together. Whitney was pissed. Oh, you gonna bring this whore back up into a property that I live in? Bitch, that's what you won't do. As long as I pay the bill over here, which I did, I bought this condo for you, bitch. Don't bring that whore back in this house. Ooh, child. That's what happens when you have old sugar mama or sugar daddy. They tell you what you can and cannot do. Oh my God, this is 30 minutes, y'all. This stuff be too long. Anyway, the final thing, child, was that even though Whitney bought her the house, girl, Robyn couldn't stay away from her. So Whitney ended up selling the house, and Whitney took a loss of $20,000. Cissy got hands, threw that up in Robyn's face every chance she got. I'd have been like, bitch, why you so worried for? You ain't around here getting slapped in the face by a woman and her mammy. Okay, y'all. If you have not already done so, please remember to like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And remember this, the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.